All right.
In a slow approach initially, though, on the back of it, and no confirmation on the back of that flash from Stacks, at least.
Need a start or a strong start from Vision Strikers.
Find a space behind this Viper wall.
No more of this comeback bullshit.
Hit two bars. Can he close that gap though? No, actually the timing not going to be as favorable as he would have liked. Going to try and tuck his head down, keep himself safe.
Oh shit, camera, sorry.
See what happens on the other side of things. For now, keeps himself alive. Actually,
detours.
Yet to cross.
Oh, RB actually going to get found from Vanity again. Waiting to show his hand here, but potential for him to get overwhelmed if he's good for another note. King will deal with him.
Yeah, and you can see the crunch going out. Stacks and bars. Oh,
what?
Oh my! No.
Just get three
Not
there.
Again, man. Whatever, 2-0. Just go fucking next. I'm over this series already.
Classic.
I've seen enough of this bullshit.
A really nice cleanup there, and initially it looked like Vision Strikers had found everything they need to in terms of control deep towards heaven. Like, it just couldn't find any kills to convert that.
Fuck, man.
And again, for Cloud9, you want to come back in feeling confident. After having a pretty close game, honestly. And now we go back through. Same can apply to every scenario. Let's see what those classics can do. Any damage to be found? Anything up the sleeve? Looks like a
Tarik, I love you, Tarik. You don't fucking love me, man. You're not even fucking prime subs. You kidding me? What kind of love is that? You keep your fake love for Drake, dude. Save that shit for another streamer.
For now, but it's gonna be a little pop flash and a little bit of a push. Nothing too crazy off the back because Zayt has already seen pretty passively.
Save that shit for the birds, man.
And that's the swing out the top.
Wow, that util.
Between the two of them.
Ace?
Uh-oh. Go and shut it down. It's all yours, Zeppa. That's four. Get
oh!
Wow.
The ace comes out for Zeppa.
And getting a little noisy behind us once again.
Results already ready. What the fuck?
8-0 already too. Holy shit.
From the first
What a start. All right. This guy's fucking heating up.
I swear, like, honestly,
in terms of the bonus round,
Raze is probably one of the better duelist picks on Split.
Yeah, that's actually... I thought Pens, in his interview, he was talking about how he has new tech coming, so I thought we were going to see Raze.
Oh god.
Because he's not too comfortable on Raze, so I thought he was working on Raze secretly.
We know how that goes, too.
Yeah, I would have liked to see it if he brought out Raze and he was insane on it. That'd have been cool, but next time it's okay. Yeah, Raze is super fun to watch. I love seeing Raze just fucking satchel and fly around.
Dude, Bunny?
Yeah, oh yeah, the bunny guy. Yeah, he's a Korean guy, right?
That guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, we did see this again.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts. He's like flights out there.
They were trying to send feelers out, wait for C9 to give something away, and it never really materialized.
Bunny from F4Q. Yeah, I remember watching him. I'm pretty sure. I watched him.
Mid controls under the belt now. It's gonna be Buzz working his way up towards ropes. Gonna get that not necessarily completely free, but free enough. And it's gonna put a bit of a problem in.
They're playing good this running with Raze. Yeah, they're been playing good on Jet too.
Which looks like he's be coming in, especially if he gets noted, which he does. Yeah, lots of trouble about to come down. I don't think Leaf can really bail him out. And actually, no. Vanity's now down. Good pick for Buzz. And they keep this composed. I like this approach so far.
What?
Yeah,
oh, I thought he killed him running. I thought he killed him. It wasn't him. It wasn't him.
Oh my god. Carry on the frag movie that he started, but not this round. It's 5 standing for Vision Strikers.
Oh, and it's all good.
The end. Expect to be planted, and I don't think
you know why Zetta's playing Breach?
To really deny this.
When Leaf's on Sky. Literally. I have no idea. Zetta's playing Breach while Leaf's on Sky.
Remove some of these rifles at least. No, Buzz stands strong, finds his third. So the last one to find. He does have a Phantom, so I don't know he's going to opt to hold on to this. Again, taking no damage either, so no shield repurchase required.
Leaf is always on Sky.
He's looking curious. Might even catch them on the retreat away here, but just damage done.
Ooh. Flawless round.
Nothing else to write home about. So Vision Strikers again will stop the momentum we saw on Ascent. C9 in check at least, deny this bonus round.
What the fuck is this, man? Prime Gaming flawless? You don't say.
It's unfortunate.
You don't say.
Kill towards hell. Left Marco down at about 30 HP, but again, best case scenario there, he catches a couple drifting out through main. Vision Striker's able to navigate their way around. Yeah, a little confused.
I do love seeing player cams, like, properly. Like, I know it's such, like, the bare minimum, but it's
ad blocker?
So good to have that. Actually get to
Oh,
see these
shit.
players and Zeppa 8-1.
Just got
What a
exposed
belter
hella hard.
at the beginning
I mean,
of that,
dude,
man. Feeling
use
the
ad
game,
block.
but
I don't care. Like,
Buzz
I'm,
starting off well as well.
Yeah, actually on the flip side of things now.
first I got ad block. What do you think this is, bro? I ain't trying to watch those ads.
Just to give away the game and actually trying to get a little aggressive ahead of this.
But I do appreciate anyone who is watching them. There's someone out there who's watching him. There is someone out there who's watching him. Shout out to those people. You're the fucking real MVPs.
Getting a stranglehold maybe on that pinch towards A. Flash didn't quite crest the corner, so they don't get the full information. But Vanity knows someone is very nearby, and Leaf found a bit of timing on this one from up on top. Can't get away from it. The trade almost instantaneous. Close enough for Stacks there to be able to capitalize on that one as Vanity now next in line.
Spectre as well, so to hold tight for the time being, waiting for the strikers to close the distance. They do just that. Stacks will fall.
One enemy
again,
remaining.
just running rings around them right now. King will respond, but 19 HP left. Does have the spike. Both members now on site, so there's a window of opportunity here for him to catch this rotate. Again, get a clean plant, but
30 seconds left.
that HP not looking comfortable. He has to get his ultimate off the plant, whether or not he chooses to invest it here. See now Cloud9 considering the possibilities, found this rotation.
Oh. Spike planted.
Will be confirmed now.
Ready.
We'll see how he tries to play this. Spike is down.
Buy Twitch Turbo if you hate ads and want to support the creator / streamer. Or just tier 3 sub, whatever floats your boat, really.
I was going to say, yeah, he's got the option to push forward for a kill here, but
same shit.
HP changes that equation entirely. He already drifted out.
The trigger discipline. I thought that's great.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect the
He
second
did
from
not.
the same position. That could have been huge for him.
And that's the thing, in that scenario, like I said, he either goes aggressive to try and find a kill, or the trigger discipline there to
tier 3 sub, G-Man.
second, and I guess
yeah, he's
the
sad.
location of that second player. So unfortunately there, Cloud9
yeah, the screams are giving it away.
Yeah, the webcams and the screams.
Buzz's kill and his death, obviously now the showstopper available is whether or not they're going to be able to muster together, actually, yeah, it's looking pretty comfortable.
Is there glove his subs, or is it a one-sided love? Bro, subs are like family. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Take that shit to the grave with me, dude. Take that shit to the grave with me.
Had that off that plant. Nothing available for Cloud9.
It looks like a pacey piece coming in for Buzz. Going to try and lead by example here, but the
Rosa?
Going to keep them somewhat safe behind for now.
Yep.
Trying to clear
It's
the
a Rosa.
site. No one's actually around, so as it stands, divided and
69 HP.
Vanity with a nice amount of HP left, still gets to keep himself alive. Falls away, but the site is there, and the spike plant is down.
A full 5v5 retake here. And again, two players actually stacked pretty deep on A main.
Is that the spam for when 69 HP appears?
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a big goal.
Spray back into control.
Nice.
There is a second layer to this.
I didn't know that was a thing.
But it may be beyond the point if this keeps going
Wow,
this way.
they're holding it down.
RB and Stacks in unison. Lovely work between them.
Nice. Well played.
This guy could do nothing about it, and that eventual flank coming in that second layer to those deep holds that you were talking about did come in useful towards the end. And a lot behind that, though, for that A piece to come out.
And again, it's a stark contrast from what we saw on Ascent right there. Right off the bat, it's decisive from Vision Strikers. They know exactly what they want to invest and where. And again, there's follow-up. Straight away, they're able to garner site control off the back of that. And comfortable, pretty comfortable.
None of those kills, nice.
One kill Zeppa's able to find.
I have insider sources at the event that tell me that the observers are a little bit
The money down
at a technical disadvantage
to Sheriff's frenzy
while watching the matches, so they can't observe to their full ability.
Bring that into maybe a viable position, but you can
Don't ask me who my sources are.
I
just know they exist.
Closer angles. And on the other side, you want to make sure you're not working in towards that stack.
Oh, Bucky.
Now slow things down a little bit.
Do you remember the Bucky meta?
This purchase.
Was that early on in Valorant?
Dude, it was like around the same time as like Frenzy, Judge.
Yeah, Buzz starting to really
Oh, it was just all OP, yeah. I don't know if I was around for it, but was it just super OP?
It was disgustingly annoying. Like you could like one shot anyone, like super far away.
God, I'm glad I wasn't here for that. I actually hate the shotguns. I hate when I die to a shotgun.
Buzz does get checked on, but it doesn't matter. Buzz.
Wow.
The composure is key. And then
oh my.
the king of it. Leaf takes him down, but there's that second string. That next
all my
layer.
homies hate Judy.
Closing the scoreline up now.
And there's always a Judge Judy somewhere.
Already said, keeping the economy in check
Yeah,
this
and
time
the
around.
and the judge is nerfed
Could leave a lot
too,
of that
and it's
scoreline
still
for the
like
first
this.
half.
It's
So,
still
like,
good.
It used to be so
Comfortable with
bad.
how flawless these rounds
Like
were.
people would just buy the
Carrying
judge and just
weapons
bounce
across in
around
the
and like
cycle of ultimates
one
as
tap
well.
you basically.
This time,
Especially on Raze, I can see it being so annoying.
to repeat that here
Yeah.
on the side of Cloud9. Again, only
I can't
1100
raise Satchel
credits
for
in
shit.
the bank behind this purchase.
But it looks so cool when people do it. I love it.
I love watching like
Opportunity here for
Flights
Vision Strikers
doing
actually
it. Have
to
you watched
step
any
down
of his
again.
stuff?
Look at the
Yeah,
obvious
I've seen
Buzz
his clips. He's fucking nuts.
approaching that
Yeah.
showstopper once again. Actually, Zeppa going to walk down here.
nice.
Buzz in position to find it, and this is where that slower approach will really suit Vision Strikers if C9 look to piling on the pressure.
Wow, okay,
Oh.
that's pretty brazen to be sat
What a
in middle
trade.
like that. A 4v3 now off the back of it.
Again,
I just want to make this clear,
Buzz
guys.
the one to really swing
I
this
see a lot
round
of your
in favor
messages in the
Vision
chat.
Strikers.
I do. If you
Try
keep
to reset
spamming
back
the same
towards
message
B-Main.
over and over,
Again, Mitch tucked
that
into
makes me
A
A,
side, so
I'm definitely not going to
plays
answer
data
you,
advantage
and B, I'm probably going to
towards
ban you.
Vision Strikers
This is
in
hella
this
annoying. I
execution.
hate, the thing I hate the most more than anything is one-man spam. Do not one-man spam. Go fucking one-man spam somewhere else. Don't fucking one-man spam.
The pace. Zeta, yeah, you can see so much of it was just targeted
It's
towards the
fucking
backside of the
cringe,
tower.
dude.
And the site's under control now. This is a really good step across towards the site. And now look at what's remaining. Mitch and Vanity, no quick kill as well as they were trying to fall away from the site. So less opportunities for Vanity to work with. That's a chance though, and actually Buzz gets caught in no man's land. Yes, that late mid flank might be coming through eventually, but
This event doesn't feel the same without
Hello,
Sentinels.
Raver.
get that one more
It's not the
pick.
same,
Another
man.
chance here.
Cancel the fucking
Gonna have
event,
to deal with
dude.
Margaret. He has both
Sentinels
escape
are
points,
out,
so
man. What the
down
fuck
one
are we
is
watching
down. He's
for?
gonna
It's
challenge.
Oh,
bullshit.
wow.
Will be noted.
Fucking
Now,
bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I'm having withdrawals.
They're gonna run out of it, and it's great work from Vision Strikers again. These side takes, these post plants. Hey, night and day. We said it before. Those retakes coming out from Cloud9 on map 1 were perfect, picture perfect, you could say. This time, Vision Strikers way better equipped. You're seeing way better crossfires. You're seeing everything sticking.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
And
kidding.
composed as well. Again, just this 10 to 15 seconds, they're happy to sit deep and greet C9
Enemy remaining.
in their aggression towards mid, at least looking to
Turning
contest
into-
that map control. Now I think actually that's going to quell C9's desires to obviously fight for that now. Seen a heavy lean actually here this round from Vision Strikers towards A.
We're just gonna focus on the game, dude. Too
Moved up behind
distracted.
this default Viper with
What the
Zephyr
fuck is
again
going on
every
right
round
now?
So far.
Buzz is 12-5. I haven't seen him
Confirmation of
12-5
presence behind.
in a while.
The back of the
Here we go.
flash.
Here we go.
Gonna pop the shot
Lights!
once again.
He's
Boom!
trying to
Headshot!
sends it, doesn't even
Oh.
look at the explosion, turns around, but how has Cloud9 turned this around?
I can dance all day, I can dance all day.
What?
That Stinger's gonna have no more to say. Leaf's making a bit of a go for making something of it.
Fucking
He's still
Stinger,
fighting.
dude. The Stinger.
Six is there. What is going on?
Oh my
What?
god.
No way did they just get that round.
A thrifty round, 3 survived, 3 upgrades. And again, I
Oh
actually think
my.
Marco threw the Viper's pit in there. I'm pretty sure I heard the sound clip, but desperation there for Vision Strikers to try and turn that
Fucking
back with
zoomers in the
first
chat are
on the
like-
back of the
Oh no, the
showstopper.
Stinger meta's back.
Buzz having
Fuck.
the finals so far,
Oh,
30
Zoomers in the
God.
chat have no idea who
So
FPS
many
Thug
of these
is.
rounds.
Put the
We've had
Stingers
Viper
down and we'll put
again,
the judges
Seekers,
down.
the only thing
Gentlemen's
not
agreement.
available for C9, invested in that previous round again, reactively based on them finding a couple of kills.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I would
Just
just
like
get
that.
ran in on and fucked up.
The pendulum
My
swings.
Stingers and Judges, the worst fucking, my worst nightmare. Stingers and
Oh my
Judges
God.
just running at
Steady
me.
footing.
It was so bad. Frenzy meta with like the light shield and frenzy. Oh no.
Like I'm getting PTSD
Getting
right now.
Fucking
This
PTSD.
time around, nobody from Cloud9 wants to entertain the possibility. But a bit of an adjustment here with Mitch coming over towards B site.
They're getting a little interested in this. And it's the response to losing mid control. You want to push somewhere, get a bit of space back. But they have been exploited a couple of times. You can see Cloud9 getting pinched into this. Not the first time for it. Vanity very aware that's a case. There it is. There's the address of the
Oh
issue.
my
That
god.
may be a little over the top for Zeppa, but
Oh,
we'll
that's
take
fine.
it at this point. Now, Stax, King, and Marco, they had mid-control. They couldn't quite find that conversion towards the A site. Where's
That
the
guy's
next layer
sad.
to this? Is there any hope left? Is there anything left for them to try and...
Hey, if chat's
bring
getting weird, we're gonna go
through
sub mode.
I think that ram control could be the
Keep
first
your
step
weird
onto
comments
this,
to
maybe
yourself.
clear towards heaven, but there's so many players now on towards this side of the site.
Yeah, they've got themselves a 3v3 if you cut it that way. He
30
can tuck
seconds
himself
left.
in. Actually, a little bit more utility invested. Marco actually going to find Leaf ahead of that wall. Cosmic Divide goes up.
That was a big
Zephyr
kill.
moves out on site as well. So somehow it comes down to a 3v3 in total head count here. The Rolling Thunder and the Lockdown available here for Cloud9.
Ooh,
Straight
KJ
away invested it.
And they have breach ult too.
Have to back away. No one caught in the heels. Not much damage actually done either. So
Kind of for heaven though.
what they wanted from this. Vanity going to try and step back towards the site. Vision Striker's forced to be towards heaven. How do they get around this? So can they at least get it towards halfway? It looks like the answer.
Oh
to my
no,
question will be no at this
Molly.
point. Still being enough of a danger and a threat from heaven. Zeta's trying to deal with it. Marco shows so sharp,
that was
so quick
such-
on this. Mitch
What? They're
pushed so
throwing.
well though. Finds a perfect reply as King. Now needs to put on the
Oh,
crown.
no,
living
that
up
smoke.
To that name.
The smoke might have won it.
Halfway
Oh!
yet. Oh, King through the smoke. And now the follow-up. He's on it. King?
Oh!
What have
Wait.
you done? Vanity! Has he got the time?
He's got it.
Yes, he does!
That guy fucked up.
No way.
Oh my god. A fumble by Vision Strikers there. He finds the first through the smoke, tries to close the distance there, but Vanity able to just by a
He
split
should have just
second find
spammed,
that
and
half.
the reason I say that is because his team knew that Vanity was low.
That looked like a
Like,
dead
he has
cert
low HP and they know it.
for Vision
So
Strikers here.
you're bound to hit him like once or twice, like out of 30 bullets, right? Should have definitely.
That's really well played for Vanity, though.
Yeah, getting off right as he heard him
Out
drop.
the chair, though. The Dark Horse carries on forward for now.
Oh,
Vision Strikers
jeez.
probably a little flustered by that, but we've been having a lot of close rounds, and yeah, enough that there is now a timeout.
Yeah, electric throughout. Even those rounds where C9 are struggling, I'll be honest, to close out.
I think the play is he commits to the spam. If he can't land a shot on him while he's spamming, fuck it, let him have it, dude. If he can't hit him while he's fucking in the smoke, fuck it.
And C9,
Just
after
commit to
Buzz
killing
kinda
him
contested,
through the
they've actually
smoke
lent away.
somehow.
Oh, the drop, the timing on that Zep is going to be flustered and frustrated, I'm sure. Stack's going to best him in this. Now, Lethal, where the pressure's
No
going to go
joke.
in from this side, and there is that layer towards middle. Zeta, in the meantime, does find King. There is that push out through B main. Keep your eye on Vanity taking this space back. I like that Cloud9 is still looking for these next layers, the next answers, if they need to go towards it. But mid still
What if King was the
available,
one
so
that gave damage to
just
Vanity? He would not know the
towards that
HP.
A
Good
side where they
point.
got that pick. That looks way
I don't know
more
if that was
reasonable at
the
this
case here. That could be true. I don't know. That could be true.
Playing towards screens again, operating
If that's
in
the
hand,
case,
so
then that definitely changes
kinda
things
looking
up.
to find one, slow things down a little bit if possible, but
Full faith on that utility, and now he's in trouble. Has to call over support, which he has. Down the sky by his side,
Ooh.
and delivers a bullet to the chest towards Marco. Waiting for the next layer, and next player to come in. Turns the flash, still flying the drop down, but they're super close now. The cross comes in, the wall goes up, and Vision
Oh,
Strikers want
he
to get
fell in
that.
front.
RB
This guy's
wants to
crazy.
leave. They're
Oh
bounding in front of
my.
him. Mitch goes, all right, you want to do it? I'll do it too, no worries. And now a 2v3, but look at what they've got. It's got to be Stacks to be the difference
Yeah,
maker here.
Stacks is the only
Buzz 20
chance.
HP and the
Stacks.
Sheriff here.
Yes.
Cloud9 already stacked up close here, and the
Copium.
stun actually going to prevent Stacks from
Yeah,
from
it's
the
gonna be
comfortable
hard. Let's see
swing.
what he can do.
The pressure will come through and catch a flash as well.
But do they still clear it? Do they
Oh.
still keep this in mind? Stacks gets away with one. He needs more though. Flash comes in. Confirms.
Above you,
there's
buddy,
still
above
no
you.
love, but he hasn't
He knows.
noted it. Now he knows. But the defuse, the spike is not
He's on the
working
bomb.
for him right now. He just has to sit back and
Oh,
watch.
wow.
As Cloud9 take another.
Again, got dicey for a second there.
Yeah.
Mitch does absolutely what's necessary. Again, you're looking him to find one
Yeah.
kill, slow things down
That's
a little
right.
bit.
Alerts.
on the
Oh,
way in,
sorry.
buy
I'm pausing
time for
alerts
that
now.
rotation.
Thank you for the
But again,
subs.
it's interesting to see, you noted it, but with Vanity exploring towards B main, Cloud9 leaning heavily away from mid after that round where Buzz punished that
They
early
need to
round
get 5, I
aggression.
think.
But C9 looking to pick up the slack.
What's up,
So that
Mino?
B main control,
Min
they're
W.
stacking heavier towards
Min.
ramp and towards A heaven.
Yeah.
Again, to greet that ropes push and A split in general. Again, yeah, they're not going to find anything here. Look how deep Leaf is towards ropes. Again, we have this walk into B main. This time, Zeppa and Vanity. I love this counterbalance of where Vision Strikers have been happy to meet Cloud9. They're picking up that map control elsewhere. Now, ultimately, it leans heavily on Vision Strikers.
Who do you think has the better comp?
Does. I
Uh,
still love this defensive-sided approach from Cloud9.
they have a
Really
breach.
sitting well with me. I like them getting proactive, looking for differences, trying to take space and
Sage,
back. And it's, I guess it's
Viper,
the polarizing side or the other side of the coin of we're not going to fight for mid, so we have to keep that space on the other side.
Viper instead of.
Vision Strikers are ready though. Look.
Now this is the first time I'm really seeing them find a bit of comfort on this one. They've gotten way further out towards.
I feel like C9's team is better. Their comp, no? I don't know which one's better. If there's a way to know for sure, but I like C9's comp better.
Has to sit back and respect this as they take the site once again.
Nothing really on the way back in either. You look at Zeta's utility.
I like Breach and KJ more than
kind of lacking on this retake.
The Sage.
Have bodies. It's a full 5v5.
Sky Viper, I guess. I don't know.
See what they can get done on the way back in.
Sage and Viper.
It's gonna go.
Slash.
First port of call, but actually it stacks in combination to be able to deliver two. Down to Vanity and Zeta, and this is not looking like it's going to come up their way.
Oh my god,
Already
shooting his
Vanity's
body.
making a dash for him. Vision Strikers this time dig in deep.
Tactical bullets.
That just simply
Yeah, tactical bullets.
Tactical. We're going to cross. This is the first time I think I've seen Vision Strikers look really solid in that post plant.
Tactical spray. I like that
we saw
better.
a couple of nice post plants on the B side. The crossfires were able to hold. First time we've really seen it here.
And it's tough, really, when Cloud9 lean away from A, it leaves Mitch with an operator, and it's awkward for him to peek when they know that it's going to be. Well, I say the majority. Make sure that he's in this scenario, it's all 5 members of Vision Strikers charging towards A side.
Just confirming.
Like I said, previous in that other round, when there's time and there's a little bit of space, again, expect him to just dip in, maybe look for one kill. Like
when you start attacking, Viper is better than Cypher slash KJ.
Make sure they have numbers in that retake, but here the Cosmic Divide goes up and there's nothing
yeah,
to do. He has
Viper is good on attack. That is true.
Advantageous peak.
No.
So they might have a harder time on CT side with the Vision Strikers comp, right?
First map's half-time score.
Because they don't have
goes, what, 6-6? And I feel like it may do
a true Sentinel. They have a better team for
presence we've now seen coming through rope
attack
consistently. Lean towards A. Once again, Buzz doing what he does best. 15 to 8. He is having a dreamy game. This guy could not be happier. Maybe another round could just push it over the edge a little.
But C9 has a better defense team, so I don't know. We'll see.
It's available for Cloud9.
What happens.
Mitch actually did just grab that orb from B main, so lockdown is online.
Anyway, fuck the comps. I want some fucking headshots.
Again, Vision Strikers drifting back towards this A split that's caused so many problems.
It's gonna be a very important round to close out the half.
Surprised that there'll be a player or two towards heaven, but the surprise is that Zeb has already gone down. Now Leaf can be put in a bad predicament. RB right there. Res comes through as well, so they've lost absolutely nothing.
Oh my god!
Vanity only
Judge.
hits one. I thought he was teed up for the second. Not to be. And there's the denial.
Nice,
we are
nice.
tied
That was a really
even
strong attack side.
Holy shit.
And again, just to see Vision Strikers look this much more in control, more like I said, everything's done with intent.
Also, though,
following up on
I don't know. Yeah, I
everything
feel like C9 has breach, so like their attack can be good.
Shutting
6 is good.
C9 back towards these sites.
6 is good.
It's night and day, honestly. And again, actually, it makes me very concerned for the second half here for Cloud9.
Why do I support Vision Strikers? I got C9 winning this.
Let's hand it over to the desk.
I'm just not being. I'm just trying not to be biased.
And lead us into that second half.
Thank you very much, guys. Yes, Hypog, this
Fantastic, but I don't like seeing anyone get blown out that much as just a start. So let's have a little look to see how this works out. As if you are just joining us, it is 6-6, map 2 here. It is a decider game between these two.
Obviously a heavy lean from Cloud9 towards 8. Vanity disconnected all the way towards B main, and a damage trade-off actually initially. Mitch going to get tagged up a little bit on that cross. And Nade actually going to cause problems for Zeta as well. So it's pretty awkward. No regrowth available here in the hands of Leaf. We'll have to ride this one out.
It's Buzz they're meeting, and he has been on a absolute rip and tear. Still sitting pretty too. I see Leaf confirming a little bit of info there, but it has been read. And actually, look at the adjustment coming from Cloud9. They don't like what they're seeing.
There's a wall in B heaven though, so again, this is going to give Vision Strikers a comfortable opportunity to set up behind this, and we'll slow the advance from Cloud9 down. Again, this utility almost invested for nothing here. The timing way off because they're stuck behind this wall, Lauren.
You're right, 35 seconds. And now they've got 4 players potentially get behind who are also aware of this. Looks like Leaf's re-exploring the
That's
idea
good.
of this A start here, trying to maybe pull a rotation or two. How much can he pull, though? How much of a threat is he? Now they've got vision on both sides of the map, but it's still 3 players on B.
That's a
20
small-ass
seconds, Cloud9, make your move. Vision Strikers are sat here waiting, going, guys, do they know they've got a... They're on the attack right now? RB, patience pays. He's going to sit there in the smoke, going to get one
I'm back for pistol.
as well. Spike finally down,
Ooh,
and the clock favorable towards Cloud9 Blue. RB, he gets checked on, and it's still game on. But look at the HP, Mitch low, Zeta is low. So now Buzz, the main man himself, trying to work his way back in. He's got Marco as well, just finally making it through from
They're
CT.
super lit.
Jump peek
I don't
will
think they
give
can
away
pull this
one
off.
Position, but where's that crossfire? Is it in place? Absolutely not.
Oh, nice shot.
Near in place, and it's on Marco striding in.
A real back and forth there, and again, it almost feels desperation for Cloud9 to drag this over the line on B site. Again, the trades work out favorably eventually, but again, that HP, the initial damage done over towards A main is ultimately Cloud9's demise. And again, actually, just credit to Mitch and Zeta. They played that perfectly to hard clear that last player on default. Again, knowing full well the HP advantage is going to cause, or disadvantage, I should say, going to cause major issues for them. See, RB actually
That's really good.
Caught off guard by that. And again, just to come back to the composition here, this is where really Vision Strikers, in terms of the pace of some of the rounds where they looked in control, these slower, kind of progressive rounds on their attacking half, could cause problems for Cloud9. Again, there's so much.
Is the hotel internet
slowing
not
things
good,
down.
DJ?
I'm not just talking about the double controller, but RB as well. Again, we saw that with the wall in B Heaven, right? The utilities
I got
on site.
Adana kebab wrap.
In a position to capitalize.
If you know, you know.
No, that's very notable, even in that very first round. So, get this purchase back in. Loving that rebuy here. And straight into the clutches of Buzz. Waiting towards the top side of ramp. Going to find Leaf near on for free here. No trade available either.
Bit of an adjustment now as well. Marco, this is wall towards mid here. And again, on the back of that, again, we'll try and cycle this utility. Come on, actually, going to deal with the wall pretty quickly. Yeah, nothing gained on the back of this. They're anticipating a
Slow
little
down,
bit of
Tarik.
aggression here, but see now Vanity drifting back through.
I eat my food like it's running away from me.
King actually. Able to back away.
But again, the timing. I'm getting nervous about the late round hits. Maybe they can stick the landing this time, but there's still utility to deny this approach already. They have to respect it for now.
I think I've had a poke bowl before, yeah.
Angle. They have to make the hit
so,
now,
yeah.
and again, more time being bought. 20 seconds on the board. It's getting down to the
I love
end of the stick.
Korean bowls.
Found Vanity. There's the fight, and there it is. Shut
Like with
down. It's
bulgogi,
looking
egg,
comfortable for
kimchi.
Vision
I love that.
Strikers. And
That's so
no
good.
answers here for Cloud9.
Oh, a prime gaming flawless. The utility just cycled perfectly from Vision Strikers there again. They throw the wall up. Cloud9 have to sit behind it. The slow orb comes out. There's so many things for Cloud9 to overcome in these slow rounds
good.
where I almost think they need to get ahead of the curve, right? They need to beat Vision Strikers ahead of, feeling some pressure somewhere, knowing they can adjust and throw a snake bite down, the wall comes down, all these other factors that, again, ultimately... now they're getting a little fired up as well.
There we go.
Usually pretty quiet, as we know. But,
I said bowls. All
again, if they
bowls.
make Cloud9 sweat. Like I said, these slow rounds suit them so much better.
Yeah, frenzies are out. And let's see how they fare. Going to be found on the first. RB. That's not bad though. Zeppa's actually closed the gap. This feels weird. RB does put up the wall. They're kind of staring at
I
the
feel on map
opponents.
3 on the horizon.
And yeah, they got one kill with it. That's all you're going to get.
You said 2-1 Vision Strikers, right?
9 on the board. 4 alive.
Prediction might come to be true.
Slow orb, snake bite, paint shell. Again, you could say that Cloud9 needs to get ahead of it, but it's difficult when this is everything you have to overcome. So much damage done here at the choke point.
Yeah, I do want to see how they address the utility. I'm looking to see if it is that pace change. They're going to try and pull some double, triple pumps. I don't know what the plan is for Cloud9, but I do want to see what they have in mind. Because I doubt they'll be stumped by this. You look at that roster, that lineup they've gone for on Agent Select. I think it's pretty clear that that works very well. And it's been a
Vision Strikers have really good economy, I'm pretty sure, though.
The Vision Strikers, how long can we keep this up?
Don't
Is there an answer coming? Are we comfortable in this? Are we getting those rotations in the right
5
place?
Spectres. Oh, what a nade.
Drawn out some utility at the moment. Again, it is still the Spectres, the bonus round here for Vision Strikers. So let's see if they can still do some work in this one.
Stacks will be forced away down to 31 HP from that initial trade off
Stylish.
damage. Trying to make use of the Spectre as best he can.
Nasus.
6-9 funny number.
Looking like
Nice. That's the is that the Twitch spam whenever there's 6-9? That's what they were spamming earlier. They're spamming nice.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
nothing really gained on the
Interesting.
back of that. Again, what you're talking about, I look towards kind of Zeta and Zeppa, not Leaf as well to an extent. Just looking to close the distance, right? Try and find one of these openings, but again, credit to Vision Strikers, they're playing this so well right now. Leaf, find Buzz, but again, like you said, 19 HP now.
Stacks is going to be warded away, and Leaf is trying to pull a lot of attention. The rotations have come through.
Left.
2 now leaning over this side, and they're all heading through B main. Now this is going to be down to King. Sat once again in this smoke, and he's been a menace in this smoke, and he's been great at buying time. Picks the edge. He did get some success from it before he gets it
Good
again.
go.
This is what you want to be seeing, and now there's problems.
Spike's
10
down, 10
Where's
seconds.
that spike plant coming from?
They should get it down,
Cloud9
though.
need to get to work on this
Yeah,
7
they're okay.
seconds. Anything to deny it would be a problem.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait,
They thought the Raze thought he had it.
That could have been down to the
The Raze
wire,
thought he had it
is.
for a second.
And now 2v1. Stacks, how much have you got on this one? Anything up the sleeve? Anything left?
Oh,
in the
that
bank?
rope movement though.
Stacks, he can't do
Nice
it.
try.
Leaf
I
has
like
it,
that
but
rope
that
movement.
was
He jumped down
close
and grabbed
on
onto it
that
at the end.
bonus round for Vision Strikers and the buy for Cloud9.
But this is
Asuna
the
would
thing,
be
again,
proud.
They have to wait so late in the round, right, to make sure that all this utility is burned up. And again, this is where this kind of push towards A main, they leave Leaf in a position where almost Vision Strikers are committed to investing more utility, right? Again, anticipating.
Oh
that.
my
That's the
god,
RB.
what a nice fucking
I
shot.
will say, if you look
Yeah.
at that kind of
You did not see
from the
that.
top half
Wow.
of the minimap up, right? You invest.
Thank
the
God for the
forward
replays.
ability
There's a
and
lot of
30
shots we're
window to
missing.
go elsewhere,
Yeah.
maybe be in position to be that extra body towards A site, and Leaf does fantastically to kind of plant the seed, right? Make sure Vision Strikers are still aware of that possibility.
He was talking about that.
This mid aggression
Oh, wow.
coming out,
I
but
got-
actually eyes on the screen. Leaf gonna find Buzz this time.
This guy's
now gonna
so
get his number
fucked.
a couple of times in a row. Maybe a confidence builder for him. Maybe a slowdown for Buzz, who's been just on it right now. Stacks though, so trying to puff up the chest a little, look intimidating, try and hold this site as best he can because he knows he's in trouble.
Oh, C9 are playing
They
this
have
really
no
well
support
actually.
on the way.
Nice Twitter clip, thanks.
CT
It's actually a
closest
stick around.
by. Cloud9
Actually-
really got themselves in a good position here. They're
That was
trying to
okay.
capitalize off the flash, swing in
Free the
towards
plebs, they
heaven.
want a chance.
Don't get to draw blood for it.
Again, King.
If
Not to commit to it.
Jesus. Eats that flash.
if Cloud9 get 10 rounds in this map,
Calling my
we'll free the plebs.
What was that?
I think
Actually, if Cloud9 get 9 rounds, they tie the game.
And they look towards the
If they go 9-9, we'll free the plebs. If they don't,
go.
we just keep going.
Lockdown comes in. What does Marco do with this one? Tries to stick around. He's got 8 seconds to try and thrive in the chaos. And he
Oh
sticks
my.
around.
Unlucky,
What
boys.
he does with it. 2 huge
Huge.
kills. Finally loses life to Leaf, but that set RB up with a way more likely situation.
RB's got to do
presented.
something. Come on, Roberto.
Can't do any more. He's going to hear all these steps, and they're trying to clear it, but they don't
Birthday-
know where
birthday
he waits.
buff.
An RB
Birthday buff, yup. Oh, it's
patience
true.
is his
It's
virtue.
real.
He gets 2 as well, leaving
15
it just a
seconds.
lap of vanity. 13
Oh, that's
seconds
good
he's
suck.
being toyed with.
Out of the 10 seconds left.
Nice job.
Nice.
Sorry,
There's
plebs.
so many things here, and again, I was talking about actually, it's comfortable if C9 can leave it late. They can rely on this lack of utility from this Vision Strikers composition, but again, they don't create enough pressure there in the early round to draw enough of it out. Marco, again, these are 2 freebies, right? The slow orb for good measure, right? The lockdown's invested in. Again, you're looking
Thank you,
towards
Jamal.
they should be a little further ahead of that. I'll be honest. They know that it's going to force them off site.
Yep.
There's going to be an advantageous angle alongside Pillar, but there's no pressure coming through B main. Again, love the intention, but it's just that slight adjustment needed.
That's so
Last
good.
piece of the puzzle.
That's so good.
Oh my
They've got the
God.
position in their favor. They've got the money now starting to pour in. They're loving it. And what a refresher after map 1. Trying to fight that comeback
I
all
love
the way,
that.
losing out in the end to Cloud9. That's a sting up. Marco's gonna have to fall away with the rifle. But again, should be working out what they're up against here. Spectres, Classics.
So what are you guys doing?
Consider what Cloud9 want to do with this, because they haven't really found an answer yet.
I mean,
I get
that's
mad at
about
them.
any
I like
cover across the
everything.
map here. Again, you talk about pressure points. There's nothing really C9 can lean back on. Zephyr and Leaf still curious here. Marco, going to play a little passively.
Do it,
Again,
Jakiro.
probably swinging off this contact of RB.
They don't behave, man.
The
Oh, the lineup.
For him.
Oh,
Both headshots there.
Birthday buff.
It's fucking real.
Nice.
It's so real.
Oh,
played.
Here for the Prime Gaming flawless Vision
7-11
Strikers.
Slurpees for everybody.
Oh, checking out the sign at the same time. Multitasking, Buzz. You love to see it.
This is, again, you're really concerned now because what does C9 do with this final purchase today? They lean back towards a faster execute. Again, when you're trying to charge down towards all this utility, there's nothing really for Zephyr to do. So what does he do? Double saturate.
I don't think people have 7-Elevens outside of New York.
There's no real
No shot.
Safety net for him to land into to survive beyond.
No shot.
Utility.
Yeah, and speaking of,
7-Eleven is US wide.
Up the screen,
I don't know if it's outside the US, but
accessible now to the attacking side of Cloud9. Have been struggling to break through a lot of that utility wall, the timing that's been bought, and the pace change just.
Oh my god, the chat's freaking out. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Hinart. The chat's freaking out. They did not like that take.
C9 are playing this like it's their first buy round in this half, right?
They have 7-Elevens in Denmark.
4 entry points.
Will be not taken this time, but at least opened the account of. You have a player sitting close by, and
someone in chat.
What?
Mitch, that's massive.
Oh,
that
the wallbang.
be the launch pad here for them going forward.
Someone in chat's like, I'm watching at a 7-Eleven right now.
Consider that a site.
No, Buzz still curious, and the flash is going to put him on red alert now. Actually, we'll head over towards screens. Gets all the way through to elbow here, so. Looking to fight on site with King here. Over the top, nothing found just yet.
They still don't
oh my god, is that
see if Buzz gets anything.
What
no,
the fuck?
Wow.
Leaf quick to it. And that pick again at the start from Mitch was everything. It caused these rotations. It allowed that space
big bounce
to be
back
found.
though, like
that
flawless
difference
rounds.
With just one op pick is massive. But can they find this every single round? This still doesn't address the bigger question, Hypok. This still leaves me wanting to know more from this Cloud9 consideration as to what they want to do now going forward. Vision Strikers can go back to business after this. This doesn't have to be, you know, them now worried having to rethink everything. It's just, okay, well, they've got an off on the attacking side. We have to be a little bit careful now.
Again, C9, it's a big benefit here to have 5 survive. Again, if they want to kind of slingshot into the next couple of rounds. Problem being, like you said, if there's any pace change on the side of Vision Strikers, right? We haven't really seen them.
That was so good.
Cloud9 at the front door of either side just yet. And again, the only thing they're giving up is mid, because we know what the setup is behind that. It almost leans in Vision Strikers' favor. Again, what do? Do you stack towards one of the choke points? It's
actually so good.
Well, it seems illogical to just put that much faith in an all-in sight here. Again, looking at the setup right here, C9 actually gonna.
Yeah, the gifted subs in the chat are usually the loudest. The subs that have been subbed for like 3 years for lunch today.
Gorgeous. This map, similar scenes for Vision Strikers.
I just had leftovers of like this pizza.
Of these sides, and we have to see what the plan of action is.
That was really good.
Back-to-back timeouts, both sides wanted to.
What did you have for breakfast?
Sure, everything's in the right
I actually had a wrap, kebab, a kebab wrap. Which is probably not the best breakfast item, but I fucking loved it. It was so good.
Kebab is so good.
This is the 4th or 5th round now. We see Marco invest both towards mid here at least. Snake bite nice and early, but again, buys 10-15 seconds. I'd see Cloud9 looking to follow up on the back of the Trailblazer. The wall goes up, something else to deal with.
6-month sub gray. Yeah, I gotta work on the badges. I want to do a revamp of like all the graphics on the stream. But I haven't had the time to find someone to do it.
Happening towards heaven. Now, last time they did
like the CS:GO shit on the stream, I don't like it. Not that because of CS:GO, but I think it just doesn't look that good.
The double fake almost, but that's a problem now. This is a huge loss. Vanity going down removes that backline, maybe that lurk that had come through, but now they have to
want it to just be like something
2 players
normal.
from either side, essentially. King still on the side itself. He's got some
Bananas on pizza, yeah, I've seen that shit.
Oh dear, he's just eaten that.
This is a good spot maybe, right?
Wait, yeah.
Oh no, he came out too soon. Too soon, man.
Cognizant approach to this.
He just chilled in that corner.
And that's not going to work out. Buzz just tries to go and be the berserker in it.
Bringing it back.
Not going to get it. Cloud9 get that pick towards heaven. And they
actually been
that
so huge.
Again, can they repeat that though? Because RB has been pivotal to Vision Strikers in terms of just the part he plays, the components he adds to some of these setups.
I don't know, go.
Again, here almost. I guess not anticipating they push through the snake bite.
Something
Baby marker being forced over that paint
simple.
shot.
I don't
Lack
know.
of information.
That looks
exactly where Cloud9 are able to push up to.
Stax is getting tilted. You heard him?
Oh my god.
And he's right. He is getting
Try
tilted.
that again.
Oh.
I mean, actually considering the timeline so far, a weird and wonderful purchase coming out from Vision Strikers. 3 judges. That's how you counter Vanity.
Oh my god,
Sheriff
Judge.
Rez,
Uh-oh.
Mako, and Buzz, and RB. Oh man.
Holy shit, 3 judges on the map.
They can't keep exploiting this, can they?
Let's see if this works. Oh, he's stunned though.
Made it up here.
Do you need him?
RB. It's the judge
Oh!
in hand, and that will take the wind out of your sails. Already gonna
Oh
take down.
my god!
Just appears through the smoke.
Holy shit.
And now they're
Oh
down
my
3. And that
god.
will be gutting
Dude, that
for
was
Cloud9,
such
but
good
what a little bit
timing.
of silver
Actually,
lining
he
to
came
this
at
one
the
for
perfect
Vision
moment.
Strikers. Able to handle the pressure even in this purchase.
That is so
There's still
annoying
problems.
for
There's still
C9.
3 players you've got to collect on the wall at this point. Ugh.
It's so late in the round for
Wow.
this to go up.
Yeah.
I hate
40
the
seconds.
Judge.
It's so annoying when you die to it, but it's so satisfying when you kill someone with it. This is literally a
This is gonna
love-hate.
knock the wind out of Cloud9 and really
Hey, I'm
wanted to try and
surprised
double down on this again.
RB
More judges to deal with here.
Vanity.
put that
He's
wall
got
in
to
mid.
find
Oh,
it. He does, and Buzz is there, and the
Oh my
upgrades
God.
are now coming in.
The
That's
judges.
jump-
Starting to
Jumpable.
appear across
That
the
Yeah,
wall.
off the
Marco,
ledge, right?
Buzz,
Yeah.
RB,
Yeah, he has
it's
to
just
fix the
Stax
wall.
and King looking for their upgrades. Zeta and Mitch
Amateur
have nothing to
mistake,
do in
buddy.
This round. This one's, you know, put a
honestly.
fork in it. This one's done. I am beyond impressed. Again, that little switch up. I was like, wait, is that Link sitting?
Swing and a miss,
No,
DJ.
no.
Swing and a miss.
But it
Because
works.
it's the worst thing. You try and follow up on the fault line. It's like, oh yeah, you can argue about first bullet accuracy. It's a judge.
It's Judge.
It's the last thing you want to see when you're trying to follow up on some breach utility.
That's how they make it a 12. Hey.
What a way to
Cloud9,
get the
you
12th
thought you had
round.
your
Holy
answer,
shit.
but Vision Strikers still have a couple of tricks up their sleeves. This looks like map 3 will be looming if... I'm going to put it this way. I think it's going to be hard for Cloud9 to pick themselves up after that round. It's going to be frustrating, I'm sure. They still have a purchase, though, and a couple of ults to work with.
3-round deficit. Again, you got to look towards it being pretty clean here. Again, with that previous investment, actually, it swings the financial advantage way back into Vision Strikers. A couple of ultimates available as well. Showstopper actually listed off the rip here. Buzz. Oh no, Vanity, you got to be careful here, dude.
Oh my god.
There's no escaping it.
Wait
The
a second.
inevitable strikes and
Went
Buzz
so
finds
aggro with
Vanity.
that.
Marco finds Zeta, and it's all looking one-sided.
Can't believe he's
Body
in
bag
sewer. Like,
starting to appear for Cloud9 as Mitch, Leaf, and Zephyr
Might
trying
be
to
it.
work their way towards
Might be
that
all
B
she
side,
wrote.
but King still looking calm, collected. Mitch with a good connection though finds RB, and you can see them already hitting those rotations. Stax finds Zephyr, now it's looking down to
Oh, wow.
GG.
one. Mitch
GG, let the
can
pubs
do
out.
nothing
Look at
but
that.
die in this as Vision
Top 3, here
Strikers
we go.
strangled the life out of Cloud9.